Hello, good afternoon. This is Dr. Pooh Autofix. In today's very video edition, I'm gonna be going through a rundown of how to fix a Peugeot 407. This is 407. I don't know the year it is, but pretty much the system is gonna be the same. Peugeot 407, that the AC blow warm air. I don't think I've covered actually this problem in my channel. Now the first thing I want to do if I were you is open this fuse box here that have both the ECM and the rest of them. Twist this to this level. There are 4 of them. Another one here, another one here, and the last one here. As soon as you got them in place, then this box should come right off. So we want to go ahead and use a multimeter. Here's something that looks like this, and tune it to continuity and check all the fuses. Make sure the fuses are in good condition. Now the next thing after that you want to do is to get a simple manifold gauge set like this one here. Then locate the quick connect coupler, the service port, which is often found somewhere here in the left corner when you're facing the car, and that's the suction and that's the discharge. So you plug it right in there, and it should give you a reading. On this one here you can see that you have refrigerant inside. The static pressure readings is about 100 psi. That is what it should be expecting, around 100, but for Mercedes it can be seen around 140. Don't be alarmed when you see that, but normally for every other car which I've come across, you're going to be seeing around 100 psi. Now before we proceed further, I want to say something. When we say subscribe to our channel, turn on your notification bell icon, we are not being stupid. The reason why I'm saying this is because there are videos that have posted out there on how to resolve some certain issues, and I still get people who come over to my channel and still asking me about the same video. That's to say that they are not subscribed, they are not subscribing to my channel, and they're not turning their notification bell icon on. So those kind of people, I wouldn't be responding to tell you this is the video or whatsoever. You don't want to subscribe, no problem, right? But please do not ask me those stupid questions, right? Now for most of you who turn on the notification bell icon, if we upload video and we didn't solve the problem in that particular video, doesn't mean that we're not going to solve it in future. That is why you want to subscribe and turn on your notification bell icon, because when we upload, it can be later on when we discover the problem and we fix it, we still post it and give you the clues, tips on how we solved it, right? So for this one here, now I've taken the static pressure readings. There is a refrigerant inside the system here. I want to go ahead and check the connections on the compressor and see if the connections, some of them are lost, but here you can see that the connection is intact, both the one for the variable displacement solenoid as much as the one for the clutch. So here, the few tests which I'm supposed to have done here is to disconnect this wire and test this magnetic clutch coil, because if the clutch coil for any reason did not power up, then it's not going to engage even with the refrigerant inside it. So the compressor, if the clutch did not engage, it's not going to blow cold air when you turn on the AC system. So the next thing I want to do right now, aside the fact that I have not tested this one, is I'm going to go inside the car and start the car, then put the AC on and see if this clutch engage, because sometimes you might be seeing a very good static pressure reading like this, but that doesn't mean that everything is okay with the AC, electrical, electronics, you name it. So let me go inside the car and start up the engine, and let's take it up from there. I have the key here. Inside here is extremely hot. Okay. The car started. Now there's the button here. I'm gonna go ahead and the fan. You see. Let me increase it the more. Okay, it's blowing just warm air. Okay, let me go ahead and check if the clutch engage. can see the clutch is not engaged. Oh, the clutch is engaged. You can see it right there. So here you can see that when I give you the static pressure reading, it's just about 100, and right now it just cooled to 80. So what does that signify? Now, at the concept of this very video here, I told you what this compressor is, and for every Peugeot 407 they are equipped with variable displacement compressor. So now the clutch is engaged, but that variable displacement compressor there is not healthy. In as much as it's not in good condition, the compressor is as good as dead. So you replace the variable displacement compressor, the solenoid valve there, the variable solenoid valve there, or the control solenoid valve, which is underneath here. You can see the wire that traced down there. That's it down there. So when you get it replaced, then this problem should be solved. But it is idealistic as a technician. Let me shut down this car first. Okay. Okay, it's idealistic that before you replace the control valve, the solenoid control valve, now you can see where the static pressure reading is after when I stopped the engine. So that tells you that that solenoid control valve is bad, not the entire compressor. For some of you who are in the Western world, you have advantage over it, but for some of you who are in Nigeria, I'm sorry, you have to replace that compressor. Now, it is very essential to understand the reason why that solenoid control valve failed. If you don't understand it and you get a brand new one into it, then the other one is going to be resting in peace again. So you need to investigate that as a technician or as a DIY or car enthusiast who is trying to solve this problem before you install a brand new solenoid control valve. So for this very car, guys, I hope this help you to riddle out exactly why your car AC, your 407 Peugeot, is blowing just warm air when it's supposed to be blowing cold air when you start up the car. Now, that very simple test which you just carried out right now have proven that the electrical electronics are in a very good condition. But the solenoid control valve has failed, and that is actually what controls how cold, how warm, you know, how the refrigerant inside the AC compressor should be pumped. So guys, without wasting much of your time, if you have any further question, you drop it below this very video here or at my blog site. I have the link right there in my profile, and I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.